Hi everyone, this is Melissa with Midnight Hour Oil. I wanted to come out real quickly and share with you a story that a friend of mine emailed me of a tragic situation that occurred in Oregon due to these wildfires that are being set, many of them on purpose. And sometimes, if we're not right in the middle of the fire, so to speak, we don't always understand, or we're not able to really pick up on the severe suffering that's going on. But I think this story really drives it home, so I wanted to share it with all of you. I'm just going to read it to you, and you can read along. All right, so she writes, I wanted to share this true story with you. You may have heard about one of the families killed in one of these fires here in Oregon. The boy was 12 or 13, depending on which report you read. He had a large pet dog. He was with his mom and grandmother trying to get the grandmother away from the fires that were moving very fast. The father was on his way to save his family. He was driving fast, desperate to get there in time. He saw a man with a burned arm walking on the side of the road. He stopped and offered him a ride, but the man refused once he was told that they had to drive towards the fire to get the man's family first. So the father kept driving. He slowed down, then stopped his car when he saw a woman lying in the middle of the road. It looked like she was wearing a bikini swimsuit, but it turned out to be her underwear. Her feet were badly burned, her hair was burned, her lips were black. She was in grave condition. He picked her up and put her in his car. Then he told her that he would take her to get help once he got his wife and family away from the fire, which was all around them at this time. The woman turned to him and said, I am your wife. Now, I heard the story and just wept. I can't imagine the hell this family went through that day and continue to go through. The fire was so horrific he had no choice but to turn back. The next day, his son was found in the driver's seat of a car with his large dog across his lap, like he was trying to protect the boy. The grandmother, whose leg had been broken and was scheduled for surgery this week, was sitting in the passenger side of the vehicle, all burned to death. The man's wife is in critical condition in a hospital. This was the creator of the enchanted forest. Maybe it's the horrific details of this true story, along with days of unrelenting stress from the fires around us, the very dangerous air we are breathing, and the knowledge that thousands are homeless and destitute from this wanton destruction. But I can't stop crying. Make it personal, because it is. These are innocent American citizens. These beautiful forests are ours. It's very personal. Do all you can to make your voice heard while you still can, because believe me, the day is fast approaching when you will no longer be allowed to speak the truth. And that last thing she wrote is very, very true. I think we see that happening even right now. People are being shut down who are trying to tell the truth, get the truth out there. And I wanted to share this with you, just to ask you to please make this a matter of prayer. These people that are losing their homes, their property, and many their lives, I just ask that you would keep them in prayer, and let's just lift them up. And just remember, that when one of us suffer, we all suffer. One member of the body suffers, we all suffer. And, we are one body. And I just hope we won't forget that. And please reach out if you know anybody in these areas, and offer them comfort. Let them know you're praying and supporting them. And anybody who lives out west, please know you're in my prayers. And, I'm just hopeful and prayerful that very soon we will be with the Lord. I see so many things lining up right now. It's hard to imagine that we could be here a whole lot longer. So, as always, church, it is my prayer that we will all continue to keep our lamps burning bright while we wait for Jesus. I love you all. God bless you.